Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. We have already started here. Romario charging forward, the ball at his feet. In for a header! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also
Haaland! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Lazio clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Götze are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Lazio already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Good read, needed to be. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Palmer. Always onto this. And he's got the beating. Haaland! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Lazio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through. Donnarumma can pick that up. Ball's out once more. Guardiola. Davids. Messi. Now Davids. Mendes is in a really good position out wide. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Romario, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to retrieve it. Marusic. Marusic is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bellingham. And it's Kovacic. Nice ball, and he's in here. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. That is a... There's the hit! Well, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Good to pay, looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Giuseppe were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kovacic. Alaba. Nuno Tavares. And it's Messi. Romario. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Lazio really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Good to pay, get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nuno Mendes. He can run onto that. Palmer. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 2, numero 5.
And the action is back on the way.
Giuseppe can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Good to pay do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Good to pay with the corner, there first. Well read, and the danger is averted. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And now they can clear their lines. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good to pay. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Romario. Can he spark a counter here?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
that's
è
a
di
throw.
80.314 spettatori.
Almost an hour gone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Romagnoli puts his foot on the gas. He's got space in the area. And he's managed to get rid and claimed it back swiftly. Goods to pay, still have the cards to affect this game. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Romagnoli. Now it's Rafael Leao. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now this could be... He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Gustepe showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Romario, and it's Romario. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 23.
Goods to pay, get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example.
Chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Oh, he's taken it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks to go up and over. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has been cut short. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vecino. And it's Sané. Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Conte.
Il quarto uomo indica
Into
4
a minimum
minuti di
of
recupero.
4 minutes additional time. Nicely aimed pass. Pedro. Oh, super find. Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. Romario. And he's there to clear it. Goods to pay, have reclaimed it. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's picked out the run. Has a goal! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he was quick to react. And back to the goalkeeper. Belletti. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He's had it taken off him. Van der Vaart, he's found a way through. He's got space in the area. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Quality ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Mendes gets over and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. Davids. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Van Dijk. Davids. No, again there's no way through. Romario. Hits one! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Götze grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cambiasso. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Lewandowski. Davids. Romario. Guardiola. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. And it's Romario. Messi. That's Guardiola. Van der Vaart. Götze ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte. Romario. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that's gone loose. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Götze with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Belletti. Zaire Emery. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Van der Vaart. Mendes makes the interception. Davids. Van der Vaart. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Added time.
Yamal. Cambiasso. And we hit half-time. Götze head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And another try! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Antalya Sport really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cambiasso crosses it in. Tepe have the chance to go the other way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. Tepe are down to 10 men. Messi looking to add to his goal. That's a nicely measured pass. He's beaten the last man. Messi. Oh, well played. Out of play for a goal kick. Cambiasso. Zaire Emery. And it's Belletti. It's Belletti. Van Dijk. Cambiasso. Zaire Emery. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Romario. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Bruno Fernandes!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Guardiola. And it's Conte. Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Conte. And it's Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. Romario. In with the challenge. Donnarumma. Bruno Fernandes. Belletti. Yamal. Belletti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Antalya Sport
Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, terrible mistake. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes gets a good foot in there. Has a look and plays it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
He's got two. It's a goal! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution.
Tepe can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Antalyaspor get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's from Mario. Lobbed in behind.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cambiasso. Zaire Emery. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. To Guardiola.
2 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a sharp pass. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Romario! That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.